Friends, the market has recently been showing frequent panic sell-offs, which are always followed by solid recoveries. So today, I've decided to compile a portfolio of coins that have experienced significant dips and are poised to show strong growth in the short term and potentially incredible gains during the peak of the bull market. We'll discuss the most important narratives of the future and highlight the standout projects within each narrative. Make sure to watch this video until the end because it's packed with exciting and, most importantly, useful information. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let's get started. Friends, before we move on to the latest news and the coins themselves, I want to clarify that this is just my opinion and not financial advice. Always do your own research and invest wisely. I think many of you have noticed that this year started with significant growth, but we've recently seen a noticeable price pullback across all positions. But why? In fact, it's a combination of several factors. Firstly, it's just a normal correction, as we've seen very positive growth over the past few weeks. This Bitcoin correction has caused a significant pullback in altcoins. But what triggered it? The exact reason is unclear, as nothing significant has happened in the market or globally that could have caused this situation. Some experts point to the possible emergence of a new virus in China as a factor. Whether this is true or not, we cannot know for sure. Others suggest that the upcoming funding rate conference at the end of the month might be the reason. Personally, I think this is just part of the bull cycle. Continuous growth is simply not possible. A small correction is normal. At the same time, let's not forget that the market is currently flooded with positive news that clearly demonstrates how bullish it truly is. I could list them endlessly, but let me share a bit of everything. While many are panicking and thinking this is the final correction that will destroy cryptocurrency, Michael Saylor continues to build his Bitcoin positions. Even despite the market dip, we're seeing positive inflows into Bitcoin ETFs, which shows institutional investors' confidence in cryptocurrency even during downturns, something we haven't seen before. In addition, let's not forget that Donald Trump will soon take office, and he has already made his stance on crypto very clear, even before officially starting his work. A U.S. senator recently met with the incoming SEC chair to discuss further decisions regarding cryptocurrency regulation. Based on Trump's pre-election rhetoric, it's clear that the U.S. will likely adopt a softer stance on cryptocurrency going forward. And I'd like to remind you that we might very well see Bitcoin included in the U.S. National Reserve, which would automatically be a mega bullish signal. This isn't just my opinion, but is shared by leading analysts and funds in both the cryptocurrency and traditional finance worlds. So, once again, I urge you not to fear corrections. Instead, embrace them and maximize the opportunities they present. That's why I suggest we take a look at all the coins I consider promising for investment during this current pullback. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any exciting videos, and let's move on to the coins.
3, 2, 1, fire!
To begin, I would like to talk about a truly massive narrative that exploded in 2024 and will continue to gain momentum. It's clear to everyone that the AI narrative in cryptocurrency is just starting to gain traction. Experts from the Tier 1 fund Multicoin Capital have prepared an article about trends for 2025. Among these trends, they strongly highlight the incredible contribution that AI will make. The article states, AI makes it possible to create DAO-driven companies without employees. It is capable of performing business tasks, and the financing of such companies will take place through crypto. In fact, I believe the potential is much greater than described in the article. I'm confident that the future belongs to this technology, especially projects built on blockchain. That's why I propose we move on to the first coin in this collection. The first coin I want to highlight is Internet Computer Protocol, and although this project can be classified as a Layer 1 blockchain, for me, it's more about AI. The uniqueness of ICP lies in its offering of an alternative to centralized solutions currently controlled by large corporations like OpenAI with their ChatGPT. These platforms have already revolutionized the field, but the problem remains the same: centralization and a lack of transparency. ICP solves this problem by creating the first decentralized AI built entirely on blockchain. The project's goal is to ensure that control over AI remains in the hands of the community and to prevent potential abuses. ICP's technologies are already ahead of many competitors, offering solutions for text processing, graphic requests, and even facial recognition. This opens up tremendous potential in security, financial services, and medicine. The ICP team actively participates in hackathons, conferences, and builds an ecosystem that supports the development of decentralized AI. Additionally, they are one of the founders of the Manifesto for Decentralized AI, an initiative that promotes the creation of a fair and accessible AI ecosystem. ICP's development is also impressive. In 2024, the growth of developers reached 75%, which is the second highest among all blockchains, even surpassing Ethereum. And now the most interesting part. Over the past 2 months, ICP has become the cheapest blockchain with a price gap 13 times that of its closest competitor, making it even more attractive to users. I believe that for 2025, they have no fewer ambitious plans, and they've already started demonstrating very interesting updates. I plan to make a detailed review of these updates on my channel, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss this video. If everything goes according to the optimistic scenario, ICP's price could reach $175 to $200 per token, as it is the first blockchain to integrate AI into its ecosystem. What do you think? Could ICP become the leader in the decentralized AI space? Write in the comments. I'm curious to hear your opinion. Well, let's move on to the next bright representative of the AI narrative, Spectral. I decided to include a slightly riskier option for investment. This is a coin with a low market capitalization but significant potential due to its underlying technology. What makes Spectral unique? It has 2 key tools that are changing the approach to automating cryptocurrency operations. The first is Spectral Syntax, which allows users to create agents using simple natural language instructions. This is a real breakthrough because now even beginners can automate their transactions without specialized knowledge. The second is Spectral Nova, a decentralized machine learning network that analyzes data and optimizes the operation of smart contracts, making them efficient and transparent. This is not just a tool, it's a new level of accessibility. For example, solutions like Fetch.ai were aimed at professional developers, but Spectral opens up similar possibilities for everyone. This is its strength. It changes the rules of the game. Currently, Spectral's market capitalization stands at $120 million. But at the peak of a bull market, I see potential growth to $3 billion. However, I want to emphasize that investing in such early-stage projects carries significant risks. The project is still in its early stages, and there are many upcoming token unlocks for early investors. Right now, only 14.1% of tokens are in circulation, so keep this in mind when making investment decisions. Now, let's move on to the next sector, which, by the way, is quite similar to the regular AI sector. I think this year, many of you have learned not only about AI but also about DEPIN. However, even now, very few people are familiar with this narrative. So, let me explain it very simply. It is a term that connotes projects developing blockchain-based management systems for real-world facilities like marketplaces for computing power and real-world data. By the way, Multicoin Capital has also highlighted this narrative. According to them, the development of this sector is expected to accelerate due to interest from the Trump administration. This will open up opportunities for different types of DEPINs, with startups such as Frodobots adapting DEPINs to collect data and build robots. And if you're curious about what exactly this means regarding Trump, I'll gladly explain it. Trump to announce $20 billion investment to build new data centers in the US. This is undeniably bullish for cryptocurrency in general and for DEPIN in particular. So, enough about the general information. Let's dive into an overview of relevant tokens where I see tremendous potential. Let's start with a well-established token that has already demonstrated its strength but still holds immense potential, BitTensor, also known as Tau. It's a true revolution in decentralized machine learning. Imagine a global network where each neuron is a machine learning model owned by people from all over the world, and together they process information and deliver intelligent solutions. This is akin to how our brain functions, where neurons work collectively to help us think and make decisions. So, what makes Tau so special? Tau is the native token of the bit tensor network and serves several critical functions. It incentivizes network participants, such as miners who provide their computational resources for machine learning tasks, rewarding them with Tau tokens. To become a miner and earn rewards, participants must stake their Tau tokens. But that's not all. Tau also plays a crucial role in network governance. Token holders can propose changes, vote on protocol updates, and participate in key decision-making processes. Users who require machine learning services can pay for them with Tau tokens, creating a genuine marketplace for computational services. This means Tau has enormous potential to become a vital asset in the rapidly growing field of decentralized AI services. This will not only drive the token's value higher, but also solidify BitTensor as one of the leading players in the AI and blockchain market. Moreover, the globally renowned Grayscale Fund has decided to launch a dedicated fund to support AI crypto projects, including Tau. Notably, they allocated the largest share, almost 30%, to this project. Currently, BitTensor's market capitalization stands at $3.3 billion, but given the project's development pace, we could see it reach $30 billion by 2025. This is a potential 10x growth. Let's move from such a large project to an interesting and still relatively small token that, for some reason, remains unnoticed by most crypto enthusiasts. Akash Network has all the chances to become a crypto competitor to giants like Google Cloud and Amazon Web Services. Its main advantage is significantly lower costs for services, making it more appealing to users. Charts show that Akash's prices are more advantageous, which drives its growth and popularity. Additionally, Akash Network operates as a marketplace where anyone can rent out their GPU and earn passive income. This allows any user to become part of the ecosystem and monetize their resources, making the project even more attractive for both investors and everyday users. Moreover, the project is developing its ecosystem by providing simplified integration methods into the Akash network, attracting new participants. Real-world use cases bolster trust and enhance growth prospects. The GPU theme is currently one of the most promising, and many experts predict parabolic growth in this market. Personally, I believe that Akash could reach the peak levels of Render Network in the near future. What do you think about this project? Does Akash have the potential to become a vital part of the market, given the existing Render Network? By the way, despite all its advantages and significant technological potential, I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that not all tokens are currently in circulation. This could negatively affect the future price of the asset. Now let's move on to equally interesting tokens and narratives. The cryptocurrency market can captivate not only with various AI projects, but also with an intriguing and, most importantly, essential real-world assets sector. This market gained significant traction in 2024, and experts expect extraordinary growth in the near future. Speaking of major players, it's crucial to mention BlackRock, which, as always, aims to stay at the top. They established a real-world assets fund and have already invested $100 million in tokenized assets through USDC on Ethereum. The fund has raised over $240 million since its launch. Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, views real-world assets as one of the most promising directions after AI, and his fund plans to actively pursue opportunities in this space. Without further ado, let's dive into two noteworthy players in this market. Ondo is a true giant in the world of tokenized real-world assets. If you haven't heard of this project yet, it's time to pay attention. It is already showing enormous potential to become a leader in its field. Ondo Finance is revolutionizing the real-world assets space by bridging traditional finance and the crypto world. Their approach is both simple and powerful. They take stable and profitable assets from traditional finance and bring them to the blockchain. For investors, this creates a unique opportunity to benefit from a combination of conventional financial instruments and the advantages of decentralized technologies, transparency, efficiency, and accessibility. What sets Ondo apart? Their autonomous protocols, which operate independently after launch. This approach not only reflects their commitment to decentralization, but also serves as a cornerstone for building a sustainable ecosystem. The project's credibility is further reinforced by collaborations with financial giants like BlackRock, Citi, and JP Morgan. Currently, Ondo's market capitalization stands at $1.7 billion, but during a bull market peak, I see potential growth up to $10 billion, promising significant returns for investors. However, it's a relatively new project, and future token unlocks could affect market dynamics. This is a crucial point to consider. A major token unlock is scheduled for January 18th, equivalent to the current circulating supply. I anticipate considerable pressure on the price, which may provide more attractive entry points for investors. What do you think about Ondo? Do you see the potential for this project to become a key player in the tokenization sector? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the most exciting cryptocurrency news. Let's move on. Parcel is a project that is literally changing the game in real estate by making it accessible to everyone through tokenization on the Solana blockchain. Its main feature is the ability to own a fraction of a property instead of buying the entire asset. This is the perfect solution for those who want to invest with minimal capital but gain access to the global market. The core of the ecosystem is the PRCL token, which offers users a wide range of opportunities. You can earn rewards through staking, participate in governance votes, and improve the platform. Tokenization allows users to buy, sell, or even trade property shares. All of this operates on Solana, ensuring low fees and lightning-fast transaction speeds. But this is just the beginning. The Parcel team has ambitious plans, adding new assets, expanding into different regions, and enhancing the platform. Their goal is to make investing accessible for both newcomers and experienced traders. Currently, the project's market capitalization is $60 million. But I mentioned Parcel back when its capitalization was just $25 million. We've seen significant growth of 200%, and this correction provides another excellent entry point. Considering its potential, I am confident we could see a market cap of $3 billion by 2025. However, there are risks. Only 15% of the token supply is currently in circulation, which could affect the market. But if the platform continues to develop at this pace, Parcel has every chance of becoming a leader in the tokenized real estate sector. What do you think? Could Parcel be the project that changes the rules of the game? Share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for now. Let me remind you that this video is by no means financial advice. It's just my perspective and thoughts on the market. So always conduct your own research and invest wisely. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on growing coins. Thank you for watching. This is CoinPost.